All right, so here we are today. Truly brand new lake. I've never been down here. We're clear down southern Utah somewhere. Here you go, a little sunset behind us. Yeah, in this lake. Got a big group of guys here that I occasionally work with. Whole group of guys up here on the water today. I think most of these guys been here since Wednesday night. Today's Friday, May 16th. Got lucky enough to get the invite from these boys to come down for a couple days. Fish this lake. Probably blow up my float tube in the morning. I just got here a few minutes ago, so I don't want to spend a lot of time horsing around with trying to blow up my float tube and get my waders out. So we're just gonna hike down here, walk around the edge of this, maybe walk over to this little dam looking deal, see if we can catch any depth, see what we can get out of here. I'm sure we'll catch every fish that's in it here in a minute, but there's a chance I won't catch every fish in it. But we'll find out here in a minute. All right, well that was easy. Got a little rainbow here. You can see him. Got him around about my third cast on this little gold rooster tail. I don't have any way to film worth of shit today though. I don't know how that's gonna go. Let me get right back with you. Yeah, this video is gonna be a little tricky, but here we go. Get out of here. There he goes, little rainbow. Well, let me flick my rod at him, get him out of here. Let's see. An old trick I learned from the old timers. We're gonna give him a poke. My shit out of the moss. Get out of the moss. Come on, fishy fish. Uh-oh. There he goes. Good as new. Alright. Alright. We'll be back with another one in a minute. There we go. We got another one. About the same size. Some wild jump a little sons of bitches up here. He's just about the same as that last one. There he is. There he is. I forgot my pliers though. I'm over here to grab my pliers. Swing him over there, get him turned loose. He's about the same as that last one. A little bit smaller than that last one. Another rainbow. There he goes. So I'm gonna get him turned loose real quick. There we go. I think even smaller than the last. Even smaller than the last couple. Getting smaller and smaller. Come here, bro. Come here, little fella. There you go. Come over here, grab my pliers. There he is. Little rainbow. Looking sweet. Oh. There we go. There we go. So we'll get a release on him. There he is. It's a little guy. Little dinky little rainbow. Here he goes. Back in the lake. There he goes. Good as new. Move on down the road just a little bit. Seems to be a pretty good spot right there. There's a lot of fish moving, a lot of fish jumping right in that little area. A lot of fish, a lot of activity. But the ground's a little swampy, and I don't want to get my feet wet. my boots and my waders are in the truck. So we're gonna move on down a little bit to where it's not stepped on quite as much yet. And I'm sure it looks like this entire shoreline looks like they're pretty active all up and down this shoreline. So we'll move down here a little ways. And I'm sure we'll pick up a couple. It is getting dark though. It's probably 8:30 or so, I would assume. So it's starting to get a little bit dark. So we're gonna keep going until it is dark. There we go. There we go. Got another one. Here he is. Good and colored up. Kind of hard to see. Getting dark out here. It's just a little after 9. That's a pretty good fish there. See if I can get him off here and get him turned loose and get him back on his way. Come on, hold still, fella. Hold still, guy. Get my pliers. Get my pliers. Right up into here. Turn that. We'll go turn it loose. There you go, dude. There you go. There you go. Good as new. Took that blue fox, that gold colored off, and I replaced it with a same thing, but half silver on one side, pink on the other. Still just a little tiny spinner. That was my first cast with that one. He didn't hit the water when he took that. Well, unfortunately, that's probably going to do it for the night. Haven't got one for about 10 minutes. Starting to get a little dark. It's probably 20 after 9, I would guess. So we'll put it away for tonight. We'll be right back at it first thing in the morning. We'll catch you then. All right, pretty good night's sleep. Here's the bed for last night. Right out under the stars. Luckily it didn't rain. Pretty nice. Here's my fish catching outfit for the day. Be on the old water skeeter here. Haven't had this thing on the water for 25 or 30 years. We'll see how long those bladders hold water today. But first, the boys down here tell me they got breakfast ready. So we'll roll down here, see if we can get some free breakfast. My favorite kind of breakfast, non-vegan. And we'll be out on the water with the fish here in just a few minutes. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, there's the camp setup for the night. Pretty simple, pretty basic. But yeah, we'll be out here with all these fish here in a minute. Well, I'm not doing worth a hoot with the video on today. Just picked up this nice little tiger though on this white spinner. Right close to shore. Got real windy, got out of the boat for a minute. So, got out of the boat. Over here, I got my platter. Get him turned loose real quick. There he is. Pretty good. Alright, here we go. We got all camp all packed up. All cleaned up here. Stuff back up in the back of the truck. We was gonna stay one more night. I was gonna stay tonight, Saturday night, and go home tomorrow on Sunday. but it's pretty windy. I don't know that I'm going to get out there on that lake again in the wind. It's a real pain in the ass with the float tube. I thought the wind sucked in the boat. The wind really sucks in the float tube. But anyway, still a great time. Caught a dozen or so fish between last night and this morning. Nice little place, no doubt. Bring my wife and my boy down here one of these times. It's a pretty good drive from home, but it's still a pretty nice little place. Camp out right down on the water. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to get around and give you a look. There's the lake. Anyway, just want to thank the guys down to Brunage Bone Concrete Building getting us up here today. All expenses paid-ish trip. Free food anyway. How's that? Pretty good time. Brian and those guys, they do a real good job pumping some concrete. Real safe, real professional, real good outfit. And anyway, we'll get with you guys on the next one. Maybe we'll find somewhere to go tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see what the weather looks like tomorrow. But until then, we'll catch you on the next one.